Good evening, hockey fans, and welcome to another Spy Ponder event here from the Chelmsford Forum. This is a play-in game, 2 out of 3, against the Harbormen of Hingham High. The Ponders won the other night at Songus Arena by a score of 4-1, but were outshot 40-18 by the Harbormen. So the game could be very interesting tonight. Jack Pennard had a super game the other night in the goal, and he'll have to put in the same performance tonight to keep the Harbormen at bay. As I mentioned, this is a 2 out of 3 series. Of course, the Ponders up 1 game. This is the second game. And if they win this one, they'll move on. If the Harbormen win, they'll play again. And here we go. Face off in the center ice. Puck down, goes back to the Arlington D. And McDonald moves it into center ice. Now sent down into the Harbor zone. And Konak lets it go, the goaltender. Wheels it around the boards, comes out to the point. McDonald drives it in the corner. Centering pass in front, a shot just wide of the net by Willett. He was alone in front and got the pass. Willett, a dangerous scorer and probably the best skater in the league for Arlington. There's a long lead pass on the right wing and into the zone was Quilty, and his shot deflected up off the screening and out of play. Game just underway here from the Chelmsford Forum. Walter Scott bringing you all the action. Matt Hart and John Piggott out at defense now for Arlington. Here's Willett coming up the left side by one man into the zone. Willett, and it's called for an offside with his skate just in the zone was Cameron Ryan. Rather, Brendan Jones of Arlington, and that made it offside. Jones moves in for the face-off, and Willett has it again, moves it back to the point, out to Piggott. He drives it in behind the Hingham net. No score, game just underway. Puck in the zone. Here comes Hingham up the right side into center ice, and deep in the zone, the Hingham player sends it behind the Arlington net. No shots yet at Jack Pennard. Comes out to the point, a drive into a screen wide. Hingham player is upended in front of the Arlington net. Hart moves it on the left side, still in the zone. And in the corner, they battle for the loose puck. And here come the Ponders, but they can't get it out of the zone. Now moved on the left side to Jones. He dumps it in the Hingham end behind the net. It's stopped by Konak. And again sent down into the Arlington end, and again out. And here comes Arlington. Tomaszewski drives it in on Konak. He sticks it in the corner. Centering pass in front comes out to McDonald. He moves it on the left side to Piggott. He fires into a screen, and a shot is blocked. Again comes out to the point. A big drive by Simon, Jack Simon. That was wide, and comes out again, and Hingham deflects it out of the zone. And the Hingham player is leveled right along the boards here by Cully Curran. Cully likes the heavy going. And here comes Mike Curran. Pass on the left wing. Whoa! They called it offside. It wasn't even close. Wasn't even close. What the heck was that? Unless the ref saw something I didn't see. Puck is down. And now dumped into the zone, Hingham zone. They're trying to move it out. They take it behind the net. That's Mark O'Rourke. He moves it up the right side, but Piggott keeps it in. He lobs it in behind the Hingham net. They wheel it around the boards out to the right point and skate in along the boards nicely by Drew Malatesta out there now for Arlington. His Chezere keeps it in behind the net. Still in it, but here comes Hingham up the right side. O'Rourke, it's by one man. Pass on the left wing onto the stick of Clark. He can't get a shot off. Here's Cully Curran, dumps it down into the Hingham end behind the net. And they send it up the left side, and this will get by everybody. And may go for icing. No, they wave it off. The Ponders have it in their own. A long lead pass is stolen in the Arlington end, and almost a break for Hingham, but here's another centering pass. Hingham controlling in the Ponder zone. They move it on the left point, and the defenseman can't keep it in. Back at center ice, and again dumped in behind the Arlington net. McDonald has it. He backhands it the other way. It's stopped. It's still in the Ponder zone. They've got trouble moving it out. Now sent the length of the rink, and this will be icing on Arlington. No score, first period. 11:25 remaining here from the Chelmsford Forum in Billerica. Walter Scott bringing you all the action. Face off to the right of Jack Pennard in the Arlington strings. Puck is down, and a shot. Pennard smothers it, nothing on it, just a little soft floater right in on the ice. And Jack just went to his knees and smothered it. And it'll be faced again to his right. Cameron Ryan on the face for Arlington. Willett on one of the wings. Kevin Willett. Check missed, and Willett finally waits for the Ponders to clear, then dumps it back. He goes in and picks it up. Kevin Willett with a burst of speed. Here he is in front. Moves it out to the point on the left side. A big drive and a save by Kornak, and here comes Hingham up the left side. They can't get by McDonald, and a shot goes right through the crease. There's a Malatesta with it, but he's leveled in center ice, and we've got a penalty call, I believe, here, a high stick maybe, on Hingham, and the Ponders will go on the power play. Jack Hennessy, I don't know who's in the box for Hingham. Ponders on the power play, and Mike Curran on the draw. Puck is down, and Hingham controls. They flick it off the ice, and Piggott has to chase it. Linehan in the box for elbowing, and here's a pass on the right wing, a little stiff, and the Ponders couldn't hold on to it. It was intended for McDonald, still in the Arlington zone with the Ponders a man advantage, trying to get something going here against Hingham, who's forechecking and pinning the Ponders in very well here in the early going. It's scoreless here in the first period, 9:56 remaining. And here's the Ponder. Mike Curran right up the middle. Moves it on the left side to Tomaszewski. It's still behind the Hingham net. Szczerek has it. Moves it on the left side. Now comes out to the point. McDonald moves it on the left side. Back to McDonald. Drives, fakes it. Curran fakes it. Fires a save by Kornak. Puck comes out to the right point. McDonald keeps it in. Drives it in the corner. Curran moves it out to McDonald. He drives, he fakes it. Another shot. Oh, just over the crossbar. That was close. And up off the screening. And we've got a stoppage. It's scoreless here in the first period with 9:20 remaining from the Chelmsford Forum. The Ponders and Hingham High School going at it here to see who wind up in the TD Garden. Willett has it, moves it back to the point. McDonald has it, moves it on the left side to Piggott, back to McDonald. This is Shane Helian, or Jack Simon rather, dumps it into the Hingham end, and that'll be a face-off at the Arlington end on the icing call. Cameron Ryan over the boards for Arlington now. Mike Curran on the draw in the circle to the left of Jack Pennard. A scoreless first period here. Puck is down. and taken by Arlington. They backhanded up into center ice, but Hingham has it. They drive it right back in the zone. Matt Hart behind the net wheels and fires the opposite direction. Bouncing puck. Set it up for Curran on a breakaway. A save by Cornack on a breakaway by Mike Curran. He tried to fake him to his right, but Cornack wasn't fooled, and he made the stop. Great opportunity for the Ponders, but it went by the board there as Mike Curran could not put it home. 8:41 left, first period, scoreless here from the Chelmsford Forum. Puck centered in front, no one there for puck in center ice, battle for Arlington comes out with it, and there's Hingham. They dig it out and they fire on Pinard, and he makes an easy stop from the right boards. Off a shot by Jack Quilty. Drew Hickey will take the draw for Hingham. Puck is sent out between the points, down into the Hingham zone. They move it up into center ice. It's knocked up in the air, and Arlington controls. They drive it up off the boards, and Derek Keneally knocked it down with his glove, and back into the Arlington zone it goes. Ponders trying to move it out, not having much luck. Now deflected by Shezhereg off the boards and down into the Hingham end. It's in center ice. Nothing's happening here. Keneally knocked down, no call, and the puck is in the Hingham zone. They're trying to bring it out. They do. But Willett gets a hold of it, drives it back behind the Hingham net. It's along the near boards, and here come the Harbormen up the left side into the zone. Skating hard. It's behind the net. And it comes out to the left point. And he fires wide of the net. It's still in the Arlington zone. Hingham controlling, trying to get a shot at Pinard. They can't do it. It's behind the net now, controlled by Hingham. Mike Callahan, and he can't do anything with it. Comes out into center ice. The Ponders can't get their sticks on it. And here it is on the left wing, and a drive in behind the Hingham net. That was Brendan Jones, drove that in. Puck still in the Hingham end, and puck sent down into the Arlington end. And Jack Simon has it. He wheels it around the boards for Tomaszewski, who gives it away to Shezhereg, to Tomaszewski. On the right to Cully Curran. Cully tries to get by, one man can't do it, and the puck is still in there. Heavy hit on the Hingham forward, and Arlington back checking vociferously against this Hingham club. It's still behind the Arlington net, and here it comes along the board, still in the zone. Hingham puts lots of pressure on. They keep the puck in the Ponders zone. Comes out to the point. There's a shot, goes over the net. Pinard just deflected with his the back of his glove, and up off the glass it went. It's still there behind the Arlington net. And here's the Hingham player with it. He's trying to get away from Simon, and finally gets it behind the net. And Hingham controlling, gets away from Simon. It's still behind the Arlington net. It's still in there, pinned into the boards, but here come the Ponders. No, almost. Simon tried to come out. It was swept off his stick. And here come the Ponders. A long lead pass, and that's knocked down. Oh, it hops over Cully Curran's stick. He would have had a break. And back into the Hingham zone it goes. And over into the Arlington end it goes. And down into the Hingham end, the Ponders trying to get their sticks on it, but no luck. It goes behind the net. Marco Rook has it. Pass on the right wing, and Hingham player is hit, and the puck knocked off his stick. It's back in the points. The Hingham has it in the zone. They lob it up in the air, and Piggott knocks it down with his glove, and that occasioned a whistle, because I think a Ponder touched it, so it'll be a glove pass. And stoppage. Face-off in center ice. 4:44 remaining first period. It's scoreless here from the Chelmsford Forum. Outside the Arlington line. Now Hingham has it again over the line. That's O'Rourke. He's a pretty busy guy. And a big jam up in front of the Arlington net, but it's whistled dead. And we'll face it again. This time in the circle to the left of Jack Pennard. A lot of back and forth action here, but not many scoring opportunities for either club. By that I mean shots on net. Puck is lobbed down into the zone. Shezerig has it. He cuts in front, and it looks like a goal. It is. It's a goal. Shezerig bore in on the left wing. He picked up a clearing pass, skated fast down the left wing. He cut in front of the net and tucked the puck right under Rob Konak for the first goal of the game. It's 1-0 Arlington here with 4:26 remaining in the first period. Shezerig on the goal. That's Peter. There's a Joe Shezerig, his brother, also on the team. Here's Hingham with it again. Now they... Puck still in the Arlington zone. And Hingham controlling it along the boards in the corner. But they're trying to bring it out, and they do. They send it behind the net. Fought for in the corner. They both go down, Arlington and Hingham players. And Hingham putting the pressure on again is very offensive-minded. They have the puck in the Arlington zone, and they're putting pressure on. The Ponders lead 1-0. There's a pass deflected. And here's another hand pass called. Otherwise, Arlington would have had a 2-on-1 there. So good break for Hingham. That was Brendan Jones that lost the puck. Then he put the hip into the Hingham player who picked it up and knocked him up in the air. And that occasioned a hand pass. Again, the face-off in the circle. Mike Curran on the draw. Hingham dancing around in the corner. Oh, heavy hit on Mike Curran. He's sent into the glass. He's up quickly, though, and skating. He's okay. The puck down into the Hingham end. And Tomaszewski falls down. He trying to reverse direction and lost his balance. Puck again in the Arlington zone. McDonald behind the net. And Simon with it. He moves it along the boards. Here's Arlington trying to long lead pass on the left wing to Tomaszewski. Ooh, a shot on Pennard from the red line almost, and he made the stop. That came out of nowhere. And here's a pass on the right wing, down deep in the zone, and Cully Curran can't keep up with it. It's back in center over the line, and now out of the zone, and sent back into the Arlington zone. Jack Simon banks it off the boards, and battle for it there. Comes over to McDonald is behind him. He has to backtrack and pick it up. Now he's trying to get it out. He does into center ice. There's a battle for it. Mike Mazzei fighting, and there's a shot and blocked in front of the Hingham net. Long lead pass on the right wing, chased down by Matt Hart. He banks it off the boards, and Arlington has it. It's still in the zone. Still in the zone, kept in there nicely. There's Derek Keneally in the corner for Arlington. Trying to get his stick on the puck. Here comes Hingham up the left side, over the line, but that's about as far. And here's Shezerig again. He's got the lone goal. Shezerig fires in front, no one there. Cully Curran, he takes a hit behind the Hingham net. Oh, big hit on that Hingham player. He felt that. There's Hingham trying to do something. Out to the point. Another shot just wide of the Arlington net. That was close out of nowhere. A shot by Jake Higgins. Puck still in the Arlington zone. And it's a shot and a save by Pennard. Quick shot came off Drew Hickey. Still in the zone, comes out in front, but the Hingham player was completely tied up in front of the Arlington net. Puck along the far boards, and Arlington trying to get it out. And now they lob it back in behind the Ponders net. Jack Hart has it. Moves it on the left side to Piggott. Piggott has it in center ice and picked up by the Hingham forward. Piggott has it behind the net. He banks it off the glass, but it's still in the zone. Loose puck in front of the Arlington net and sent out to the point, and they can't keep it out. Arlington has trouble getting it out of the zone. And he's got a whistle, no one knows why. And there's another clearing. It's Kevin Willett doing the ballet behind the zone. That gets away from one man and dumps it in center ice. Here's Hingham over the line. A shot by Higgins is wide and in the corner. It's still in the Arlington zone. There's the buzzer, and the play has terminated here in the first period from the Chelmsford Forum, with Arlington holding on to a 1-goal lead over the Harbormen of Hingham. Peter Shezhereg got the goal, and only one penalty in that against Hingham. And that was the extent of the first period here. A lot of exciting hockey back and forth. Hingham outshot Arlington in that period, but it's still 1-0 Arlington after one. We'll be back in a few short moments with second period action. Okay, we're all set for second period action here from the Chelmsford Forum. Arlington High and the Harbormen of Hingham. Ponders lead 1-0 on a Shezhereg goal. Puck is down, a long shot in on Pennard. He just gloves it and will face it in the circle. Second period just underway here. Puck down along the boards. Shezhereg has it and gets it up into center ice, but that's as far as he can go. Hingham controls. The D's trade passes. They take it in the zone. A shot on Pennard. He just sticks it up off the glass. Ponders trying to come out, but it's kept in out at the line. Derek Keneally moves it on the left side. And big hit on Shezhereg. He takes it easily, and there's a whistle. And the officials call something, I don't know what, but I'm going to face it outside the Arlington blue line. Just didn't like that hit on Shezhereg, but he's gone off. He's okay. And Brendan Jones on the draw. Puck is down, center ice, and in the Hingham zone, and comes out just as quickly. Now Piggott has it, drives it in, hits a Hingham player, and they call it for, they say a Arlington player touched it on the bench, and that'll whistle it dead. Just outside the Hingham blue line, the face-off. Brendan Jones on the draw. The puck in the Hingham zone comes out quickly, and Hingham dumps it in behind the Arlington net. Three players for Hingham in on it, but the Ponders dig it out, and here comes Arlington right up the middle. That was Cameron Ryan. He lost it, and a whistle. And here's the official. Two referees, one linesman in the game tonight. It's Cameron Ryan again. Back to Piggott. He drives it in behind the Hingham net. And in there quickly, Malatesta, he fell down. And the puck batted by Matt Hart. Puts it off the boards in the Arlington zone and now into center ice. But Hingham controlling the puck here in the early stages of the second period. It's 1-0 Arlington. Look out. Here's Kevin Willett. He wheels it up and is a pass. It just misses. Arlington player just missed the pass. Comes out again, a bouncing puck in center. It's Tomaszewski runs the Hingham player into the boards and sends the puck down behind the Hingham net. Kornak just leaves it there, and they trade passes, the D. And up off the glass, and it comes out and gets by the Arlington player. That was McDonald. It just got by him off the glass, and it's still in the Arlington zone. Jack Simon trying to dig it out, battling, but the Hingham player comes out with it. It's behind the Arlington net. Simon is fighting with Drew Hickey, and finally the puck is moved on the left wing boards, and that's Tomaszewski. Fires it in on Kornak. He sticks it in the corner. Cully Curran wheels and fires. It hits the back of the net. Still in the Hingham zone. And Cully's trying to dig it out in the corner, and he does. Puts it behind the net, but Hingham has it. Tomaszewski intercepts, and he loses. And back behind the Hingham net it goes. And all the way around and out, it's McDonald with it. Back by one man, by another in the zone. He's wiped out on the boards, but the puck is still in there, and there's another whistle. Boy, this ref must have a new whistle. We've got a penalty here on somebody. It's on Cully Curran. He's in the box for interference, it looks like. And the face-off back in the Arlington end. Puck behind the Arlington net, now sent the length of the rink. The Ponders are men in the box, and the power play for Hingham. 11:45 left in the second period. Arlington leads 1-0. Matt Hart taken into the corner with the puck in the Arlington zone, and here's Arlington picks it up. That was Willett, and he sends it the length of the rink. Kevin Willett. He's your top penalty killer out here, and puck still in center ice as Hingham trying to set up, but they can't do it. Piggott has it. He drives it up off the glass. It's still in the zone. Chezere can't get it, and out of the zone it comes, and Hingham has to clear. Oh, Chezere was flying, and he missed everything and upended himself along the boards. Oh, big save there by Pinard on a shot. A stinging shot by Jack Brady of Hingham. He let that thing go. And now into center ice and back in the Arlington zone as Hingham with a man advantage, trying to get something going but not able to thus far. Puck sent back into the Hingham zone. They have to chase it down. That's Frank Higgins, and sends it in behind the Arlington net. McDonald has it, wheels it up in the middle, almost sent Mike Curran away. No such luck. And puck still in the, oh boy, there's a heavy hit on the Arlington player. That was Matt Hart. He really took an elbow up in the head. I don't know if the ref saw it, but it was a high hit to the head, and the Hart is shaken up, and he's going off. Matt Hart, he really took a hit there, as you wouldn't expect it. And the refs are discussing it now, and let's see what happens here. The arm in the air. And let's see, they're going to call him? I guess not. Brendan Jones goes off. Face off to the left of Jack Pinard, and both clubs at full strength. It's 1-0 Arlington, 10:08 left, second period. McDonald with it in the corner. Moves it up off the boards, and Curran gets it. And the puck sent behind the Hingham net. And Ooh, look out. That's McDonald wound up, but couldn't get it all. He didn't get much of that puck at all. Pennard deflects that one up off the glass. It's still in the Arlington end and trying to come out. Tomaszewski missed it, and there's another whistle. This ref is whistle, 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 but I don't know what he signals, or he just keeps pointing. Nobody knows what he's doing. Should go to display school, you know. The coach is what? What is he talking about? Face off to the left of the Arlington net. It's 1-0 the Ponders here in the second period. 9:36 remaining. Beautiful goal, Szczerek, his second goal of the game. He pulled Kornak and put it up in the corner. Beautiful goal for Peter Szczerek. He's cooking tonight. And McDonald's in the box. So the Ponders, that was a short-handed goal by Szczerek. Here's Arlington over the line again. Oh, big drive and a save by Kornak. By Szczerek again. Boy, he drove that thing like 20 feet right into Kornak's midsection. I bet he felt that. You could hear it up here. Puck back in the Arlington zone. But they trade passes out at the defense and a shot. Oh, wow, that was close. And that was close too. But Pennard made the stop on both of those bids. And Hingham with a man advantage and trying to set some. There's another shot way over the net, about 4 feet over the net. And the puck is cleared by Curran. And the Ponders send out is Hingham over the line, stick handling, drop pass, and Arlington has it, and another whistle. Where's Jack the Whistle, we call him. I don't know why. Arlington had a breakaway, and he made a whistle. And now he's signaling. What does that mean? A donut? I'm having a donut? I don't know. Face off to the right of Pennard in the circle. And Szczerek comes out. 2 goals Szczerek, we'll call him, for the face-off. With Frank Higgins. Arlington's a man in the box. And they're trying to... Pennard keeping them at bay. And another save by Pennard from a shot from 50 feet out off the stick of Jake Higgins, I should say. Face off in the circle. And Mike Curran on the draw in there with Frank Higgins of Hingham. Hingham's Higgins. Oh, a big shot, and Pennard was ready for it. Took it right up on the chest. And Hingham still with the man advantage. Another shot, and that's blocked. And still in the zone. Another shot and a save, and another shot. Another save. Oh, my goodness. Pennard, just a miracle. And there's a penalty on somebody. Elbow on who? Very unclear who it's from. Elbow on 44 of Hingham. That's Steve Jacobs in the box, so that nullifies the, boy, that was close for Hingham. They fired 3 or 4 shots in 5 or 6 seconds, and Pennard made the stop on all of them. Now the Ponders will go on the power play in 25 seconds. Here's Keneally over the line. Keneally centers it. It's blocked. Dara Keneally falls down in the corner, comes out, and here comes the Hingham over the line. And the centering pass, a shot and a save by Pennard. Oh, a brilliant save there. The man was sent in alone, and he got a shot from 3 feet out, and Pennard made the stop. Piggott by one man, by another, and that's it. Piggott still in the Hingham zone, puts it behind the net. Well, that centers it in front, and a big jam up, and the puck went in the net, but let's see, will they allow it? I doubt it. The big skirmish in the crease, in the Hingham crease. The puck's in the back of the net, but it won't be allowed, I'm sure, as it came out of that scrum. 6:42 left, second period, 2-0 Arlington here at the Chelmsford Forum. And a good hockey game, back and forth. Hingham's had its chances, plenty of them, but Jack Pennard is standing on his head down there in the Arlington net, as he did the other night at the Songus Forum, stopping 41 shots by the Harbormen. And puck comes out to the point. McDonald fakes it, sends it back in the corner. Arlington now on the power play, over to Piggott. Piggott holds it out at the point. There's a shot, gets by everybody, and McDonald has it, sends it back in the corner. Over to Piggott, he drives, wide. Comes out, and McDonald keeps it in nicely at the right point. McDonald lines up, fakes it, gives it to Piggott. Piggott to McDonald, to Piggott. Oh, big drive and a save by Cornack. Boy, pad save. That was a stinger by Piggott. Puts it in the corner, and Tomaszewski just couldn't get a stick on it. And it's sent back in the corner by McDonald. Line changes now for Arlington as Coach Missouri clears the bench, and Tomaszewski has it. Sends it back deep in the zone. Arlington on a power play. And Arlington controls, sends it in front. They can't get a shot off. Arlington still on the power play. Both clubs at the same strength now as the penalty has expired. Comes out to the point, over to Matt Hart. He seems to be all right after that hit. And it comes out along the ice, and a drive and a save. And here's Hingham trying to come out. They do into the zone, but taken by Tomaszewski, and here's Arlington over the line. That was Szczerek, let that one go. Over the line, a shot and a save by Pennard, and he's out of the crease. Trickled into the net, it won't be allowed, of course, and the officials are talking to the players now. It's getting a little testy here in the second period. 4:53 remain. It's 2-0 Arlington. Both goals by Peter Szczerek. In a spirited contest here from the Chelmsford Forum. I've got Rich Linehan here, my attorney from Hingham, filming for the Hingham Club, doing an excellent job. Face off in the circle, and it goes behind the net. And Simon falls down, he gets up quickly, puts the Hingham player into the boards, and comes out to the point, and the shot is blocked. Another shot wide of the Arlington net. And the puck is sent the length of the rink and into the zone, and Hingham sends it into center ice. Nice centering pass. Look out. Saved by, oh boy. Cully Curran ran right into that Hingham player, and boy, he felt that. Here comes Hingham right up the right side, over the line into the zone. And a shot way wide of the net. That was Mark O'Rourke. And here's Arlington controlling. It's Tomaszewski. Centering pass in front, and a backhander is just wide. Another one in front, a save by Kornak. And puck still in the zone, but big drive. Oh, wow. Puck came right out to the Arlington D, and he was able to get his shot off. And that was Helian. Comes out again, and he keeps it in and drives it in the corner. Another shot behind the net. That was Tomaszewski. Mike Curran has it, moves it out to McDonald, to Helian. He fires into a screen, and here's the Hingham player trying to get a shot off. He does, but it's well short of the Arlington net. Puck still in the Arlington zone. And here's a whistle. And tripping call. That was, well, he finally showed us something. The official, a trip on the Hingham player. And off he goes. That was Jake Quilty for tripping. And again, the Ponders will have a power play here. They already lead 2-0 with 2:52 remaining in the second period from the Chelmsford Forum. Face off in the circle, Mike Curran. Excuse me, that was Anthony Missouri on the Derek Keneally fires wide of the short post. A long lead pass is down into the Arlington end behind the net. Piggott follows him, and watch out. Heavy hit on the Arlington D. Puck still in the zone. Pass on the right wing to Anthony Missouri. Anthony stops, holds the puck. Anthony has it, moves it out to Piggott. Back to Missouri, to Piggott. In the corner to Simon. To Missouri, he couldn't get his stick on the pass was too hard, hopped right over him. And here's Dara Keneally. He lobs it down into the Hingham end and out of the rink, and we've got a stoppage. 2:02 left, second period, 2-0 Arlington. Puck down in the Arlington end, behind the net. Controlled by Frank Higgins. He's pinned in the corner by 3 Arlington players. And finally it squirts out, and it's Kevin Willett behind the net. He moves it out center right. Is Tomaszewski. Tomaszewski has it back. Tomaszewski behind the net. Tomaszewski out to the right point to McDonald. Fake. Oh, Curran has it. He fires wide. Set up in the slot, and he fired way wide left. Mike Curran. There's a puck in center ice. Look out. Almost a breakaway for Hingham. Has it in the zone. Look out. Shot and a save by Pennard. Shot came in from the blue line. Another shot. Well over the net. Another shot. Comes out to the point again. Look out. Ooh, another shot just over the Arlington net. Hingham really unloads a lot of rubber. Comes out to the point again. And another shot. And that was wide. And the Ponders up off the glass into center ice finally. And his Hingham player in the zone almost gets by. He does. And there's another save by Pennard. That time on Frank Higgins. He's been a going concern for the Harbor men. Here's Cully Curran now with it, coming up the right side by one man into center ice, can't go anywhere. And here's Hingham over the line. And a little flick at Pinard, and he made the stop. He wasn't fooled there at all, as thought he could tuck it in the near post. But Pinard had it guarded very well and snuffed that bid out too. The Harbor men out shooting Arlington here considerably in this hockey game, but the Ponders lead 2-0. 3 seconds left in the second period, and face off to the right of the Arlington net. Oh, good move there on the center by Cameron Ryan. He outmaneuvered the Harbor man and got the puck and sent it the length of the rink. And that's it at the end of 2 periods here at the Chelmsford Forum. Arlington leads Hingham by a score of 2-0. 2 goals by Peter Szczerek is the extent of the scoring. Only a couple of penalties in that period. 2 on Arlington and 2 on Hingham. Otherwise, it's a chippy but clean game. We'll be back in a few short moments with third period action. Should be a good one. Okay, we're all set for third period action here from the Chelmsford Forum, and this should be a doozy. Arlington leading 2-0 over the Harbormen of Hingham. And Hingham is by far not out of this at all, as they're out shooting the Ponders by a considerable margin. But Jack Pinard is in that Arlington net, and he has been the difference. Puck is down back into the Hingham zone, and they dump it up into the Arlington end. McDonald has it, moves it along the boards to Dara Keneally, and here comes Arlington over the line into the zone. Stick handling, centering pass, bouncing puck in front, and no one can get a stick on it. And here comes Hingham right up the left side, flying, and a shot and an arm save by Pinard off a bullet shot off the stick of Hennessy. And the puck now into the Hingham zone, and the long lead pass is knocked up in the air, bouncing puck. It's still in the over the Arlington zone, and here come the Ponders flying up the left side. And Hingham has it now over the line. Another shot, and Pinard sticked that one up into the boom. Wow, way up into the netting above the concession stand behind the net. And of course out of play. 14:04 left. Third period here from Chelmsford. Walter Scott bringing you all this exciting action. Face off now to the right of Pinard, and Mr. Whistles there is, he's giving hand signals at the official in tonight's game. He's been giving signals all night that I've never seen. Puck comes out of the shot into a screen. Wow, that was close. It hit something, and Pinard kept it out. Another long shot wide of the Arlington net. There's another shot and a save by Pinard. That bullet came from the left boards off the stick of Jake Higgins, and he can shoot him. Frank Higgins moves in to take the draw now for Hingham against Mike Curran, the draw master, and the puck is down. It's kicked along there, comes out to the right point, and a shot wide of the Arlington net. A clean shot by the Hingham defense. And here's, they steal it again. Hingham has it, and the centering pass in front. And Hingham, no, it come in and out of the zone. They didn't call it. Look out, another shot. Oh, it hit Matt Hart right on the pads. And that saved a shot on the net. Here's Curran in the corner. It's in the Hingham zone. Arlington battling, and here's a puck back into the Arlington end. Piggott lobs it off the boards, but here's a break. Arlington down the right side. It's Mike Curran. Can't get by the Hingham defenseman. And here's Hingham right back up the middle. Higgins over the line. He can't get anywhere. But Hingham picks it up, and they take it in. They move it out to the point and over to the other point, and a shot and a save by Pinard. Beautiful stop. And here's Hingham really rattling up the offense. They're trying to get it out of the Arlington zone. They do. And a break for Arlington, stolen this Arlington player, taken heavily into the boards. That was Cameron Ryan to the Ponders. He stole that puck and almost had a breakaway. It's behind the Hingham net, but we've got a whistle and a stoppage. And see the penalty here, another penalty on Higgins. Mark O'Rourke is off for Hingham. So the Ponders have a power play. They lead 2-0 here in the third period with 12:20 remaining. Mike Curran on the draw. Willette's out there. The heavy hitters for Arlington and Chezarek, who has 2 goals tonight. Keeps it in. Fire. McDonald, shoot. Oh, boy, that was, so close. Wide open net, and Arlington just missed. But, the Ponders on a power play. Willette has it. He loses. And Arlington has it again. They take it over the line. That's out to the point. Driven back in behind the net. Chezarek. No, he went off the glass. And the ref says, let's face it here in the circle. Piggott goes off, and out comes Jack Simon at the left point, along with McDonald. Mike on the draw. Out to the point. Jack Simon has it. Moves it in the corner to centering pass in front. Intercepted. McDonald's pass was intercepted, intended for Simon. Pinard handled that puck well. He sent it to the opposite direction of the Hingham player. And the dugout now by Anthony Santasuaso. And Anthony has it taken away behind the net. Or rather, that was Tomaszewski had that break there. Another shot and a save by Kornak. As Arlington is buzzing all around this Hingham net like a bunch of vultures. And had some great opportunities, but they've only got 2 by Rob Kornak tonight. But none by Jack Pinard in the Arlington strings. And that's the difference. Puck is down, and the Arlington player tumbled right over the Hingham goaltender. That was Anthony Missouri, coach's son, and be all right. Curran again on the draw, or rather Anthony Missouri on the draw. And the puck right in front of the Hingham net, but they can't get a shot off. And Hingham playing around, and Chezarek almost stole it. Chezarek steals it in the corner, and again behind the net. Chezarek has it again, and Chezarek just takes the puck away from the Hingham defense. But heavy hit in there by here's a break for Hingham up over the line. A shot way wide of the Arlington net. Oh, that was not very good by Hingham. That was Ryan Davies, Will Kenny had that breakaway and just fired a nothing shot way wide of the Arlington net. It just fell off his stick. Won't have many chances like that, Will. But that's the way it goes. 9:49 remaining. Third period, 2-0 Arlington. Face off in the circle. Puck down, comes out to the point. There's no one there. Goes down to the Hingham end. Tomaszewski is falling down. I don't know what's his broken skate or something. He went down and he got up and he went down again. And the ref is, yeah, he got a broken skate. They have to help him off the ice. Tomaszewski, he stopped a shot earlier and it made quite a bing noise, and you know something happened. He's being helped off the ice, Tomaszewski, as his skate broke. And it was really funny. He went down and up and down and up, and he just couldn't stand up. But that's the reason. He's got a broken blade. So he may be done for the night unless they have a new blade for him in there. And some of these blades are interchangeable. He's headed for the dressing room. Puck in center ice, and here's Hingham over the line. Deep in the zone. Jack Simon forces him wide, takes the puck away, and Hingham keeps it in out at the point, though. And Arlington pursuing it in the zone. McDonald has it, takes it behind the net. Here comes McDonald, and a pass on the left wing. Here's the Hingham player, wide open. Centering pass is blocked by Simon nicely, as he had a man right in front of the net. The puck's still in the Hingham zone, and it's Cameron Ryan almost took the puck away. Hingham still has the puck in the Arlington zone, circling around, trying to set something up. Arlington pursuing them, still in the corner. McDonald fighting with Hickey behind the net, and the puck lobbed in now out to the line, and wait a minute, there's a call, and a hooking call on Arlington. On Mike Curran, I think. It was on Willett, Kevin Willett. Doesn't usually get penalties, Kevin, but he's in the box now, and Hingham has a power play advantage in the face-off in the Arlington zone with 8:28 remaining here in the third. Mike Curran again on the draw. Arlington comes out of the huddle with it, and Matt Hart sends it the length of the rink. Puck behind the Hingham net. They're trying to set up. Here they come. It's Marco Rook with it. Sends it down into the Arlington end. Puck now sent the length of the rink. Oh, Curran almost picked it up alone. He was all alone in the Hingham end. I don't know how they let him go like that, but they did. And only the goalie was able to Well, Hingham has scored here after a tremendous thrust of offensive ability. They kept the puck in that Arlington zone. That was a power play goal by Hingham with Willett in the box. And it's now 2-1. So the clock thickens here, and the puck still in the Arlington zone. Simon has it, moves it up along the boards, and here comes Derek Keneally. by one man, can't get by the other, and Shezereg's in on it. Shezereg has it, moves it out to the point. Simon fires into a screen, and Hingham has it, but it's kept in out at the point by McDonald. Puck still in the zone to McDonald out at the... Oh, man. The chances. Puck sent down behind the Arlington net and deflected out of the rink. So we'll have a face-off just outside the Pounders blue line with 6:12 left. The Pounders up 2-1 here in a close one from the Chelmsford Forum. Cully Curran battling along the boards before the face-off, and pucked it down into the Pounders zone, and still has it. Arlington player Piggott centers it. Look out. Puck still in the Arlington zone. A shot in front. Oh, wow, that was close, almost. And puck sent down into the Hingham end. Mike Curran almost steals it. It goes right in on Cornack. And Arlington has it. Oh, come on, boys. Puck back behind the Arlington net. And long lead pass, and Mike Curran has it. Mike has it, centers it in front. Oh, shot by Tomaszewski way off the line. There's another shot. And the left point comes over to the right. Oh, how did he miss that? Wide open net, and Tomaszewski just missed the feed in from Piggott. Puck now into center ice, and Matt Hart drives it in behind the Hingham net. 5 minutes left. And the puck is sent down into the Arlington end. Pennard leaves it behind the net. McDonald wheels it around the opposite side, and here's a break for Arlington over the line. Oh, hopping pass. He centered it in front, but it hopped over the other player's stick. Could have shot himself. That's it. And back in the, still in the Hingham end, trying to come out and get back in the Hingham end. Out it comes, and now lobbed into the Arlington end and chased down by McDonald. McDonald takes it behind the net, wheels it up off the boards, and long lead pass into the zone, and Derek Keneally has it. Keneally fighting in the corner. Keneally sends it behind the net. That was Willett fighting. Keneally takes a hit. Puck comes out, and now deflected back in the Hingham zone, deep in the corner. 3:50 left. Sent back to the Arlington end, and Piggott has it. Piggott gets away from one man, moves it up off the boards, and down into the Hingham end it goes, and they call icing on the Pounders. That's not good. 3:38 remaining, 2-1 Arlington in a barn burner here at the Chelmsford Forum. Face off to the right of Pennard in the circle. Matt Hart puts it off the boards backwards, and it's kept in there by Hingham. Puck comes out to the right point, a drive and a save by Pennard. Boy, that was close. Keneally. Another save by Pennard. Boy, Hingham really putting some pressure on. Got to have a strong stick. The puck still in the Arlington zone. A shot. Oh, a save deflection. That was almost in. It just deflected wide of the post. Now sent the length of the rink. And the official says it hit the Hingham bench. So it'll be faced at center ice. That was close. 2:55 left. 2-1 Arlington, and they say the face-off back in the Arlington end. I don't know why. They cleared it out. It hit the Hingham bench and should be faced at center ice. He explains to Coach Missouri, so he accepts it, and back in the circle it goes. Puck down and sent to the corner. Comes out to the right point. A shot. Cully Curran on the draw now for Arlington. Face off in the circle with Higgins of Hingham. The Hingham Higgins. 2:40 remaining, 2-1 Arlington here from the Chelmsford Forum. And a great hockey game, very exciting for the crowd on hand. Excellent crowd from both Hingham and Arlington. And in the earlier game tonight, Malden Catholic defeated Marshfield 7-0. No big surprise there. So they'll move on, and the winners here tonight, I assume, will go to Songus Sunday, but I'm not sure. It'll have to just read the papers, and they're not sure either. We'll find out what's happening. Jack Pennard's been the story tonight for the Ponders, as he stopped the kitchen sink in the Arlington net. Hingham threw the whole Hingham Harbor at him tonight. And I think he's more than 40 saves. He had 40 the other night, but he's over 40 tonight. And we'll have a face-off. Let's see, where's this? Still in the Arlington end. They're all down there, have been. And both clubs at full strength. We've got 2:40 remaining here in the hockey game. McDonald comes out at one point, Chezereg at the other, and the puck goes behind the Arlington net. And puck comes out to the right point, a strive and a save by Pennard. Boy, nice pass. Here's Chezereg over the line, by one man, by another. A goal! Chezereg has the hat trick for Arlington. Peter Chezereg, amazing night. 3 goals for the Ponders. And where are the hats? We'll see if they come on. Here they come. One came out. Peter Chezereg, amazing. He tucked the puck through the defense and just tapped it, and it beat Kornak to the left side, just inside the post. A pretty goal and a pretty hat trick for Peter Chezereg of Arlington tonight. And it's now 3-1 Arlington with 2:23 remaining. Great goal and a great performance by Chezereg. Unheralded first-line wing for the Spy Ponders. Face off in center ice, and shot and Pennard the save. Hingham gets a lot of shots off. Boy, they can set up offensively very well, but they've run into a stonewall goaltender here in Jack Pennard. And the puck is still behind the Arlington net. And Hingham trying to get something going, but puck is sent the length of the rink, and Arlington chases it down, and it's not an icing, as that was Cameron Ryan with a burst of steam, caught up to the puck and nullified the icing. Puck behind the net, now sent the length of the rink around the end. They let it go, and they call it icing on Arlington. That guy could have caught that with roller skates. And Anyway, another face-off in the Arlington end on the icing call. Minute 45 remaining here. 3-1 Arlington. Curran on the draw now with the Higgins again. And the puck again cleared down into the Hingham end. And Hingham trying to come out. They do up center ice, and they deflect it into the Arlington end. Matt Hart drives it off the boards, and it just pops in the air. And now sent down into the empty net. Whoa, whoa, whoa! It's a goal, another goal for Arlington. It just trickled down the ice and rolled into the open net for Hingham. So that's the nail in the coffin, I'm afraid. And Hingham put up a hell of a fight, but the Ponders just a little too strong on the offensive end for the Harbormen here tonight, so they'll move on. It's now 4-1 with 1:17 remaining. And unless we see miracles from on high, I don't know what else we can do. Who got that goal? Who got it?
It was Curran.
Curran? Cully? Yeah, that open net goal, I think it was Cully Curran. So, what are they screaming about? It's 4-1 Arlington, 53 seconds remaining, and a face-off in the Hingham zone in the circle. To the left of Rob Cornack, the goaltender. Played very well, but Arlington beat him on some real offensive threats. Puck down, comes out to Anthony Santosuaso out at defense now for Arlington. His first shift of the night. And Anthony chases it down behind the Arlington net. Still in there. Anthony still has it behind the net, takes the Hingham player out. And there's Arlington with it. They're trying to get it out. They do. That was Drew Malatesta. And the puck still in the Arlington zone. Ponders trade passes with it now. They move it up into puck sent along the boards now. Time running out. Ticking away here. And 1 second left. That's it. It's all over. The Ponders will move on to Songus Arena, I assume, or somewhere in the Garden, by defeating the Harbormen here by a score of 4-1. And Arlington just a little too strong tonight, as they were the other night, over a good Hingham team up from Hingham Harbor, coached by Tony Messina, who always has a great club down there. And they outshot the Ponders, I'll bet, I'm just guessing, 45-20. That's a wild guess, but that's the kind of offense that Messina puts together. And they just ran into Jack Pannard tonight, who was not going to allow anything into his net. And that's the story here from the Chelmsford Forum. This has been Walter Scott. Hope you enjoyed it. The final again, Arlington 4 and Hingham 1. The Arlington goals, 3 by Pete Chezareg, the hat trick, and the last open netter by Cully Curran was the extent of the scoring. I think Frank Higgins got the Hingham lone goal there in the third period. Arlington crowd cheering and yelling on the opposite side, and knowing, and there's Coach Missouri out shaking hands with the Tony Messina. and the rest of the Hingham coaching staff. They're all good friends, all these coaches, you know, in the leagues. Because a lot of them played together years ago, and they just keep having friendly terms with each other. Well, that's it. The final 4-1 Arlington, and we'll see you on the next broadcast. Good night.